Comics Plus, what is going on? My name is Akasan. How are you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing swell. And we're about to put in the plus part of the Comics Plus channel. Now, as you guys have seen through the growth of this channel and where we've been, where we started, and where it's going, most of you guys have been here long enough to know that I've been an avid fan of VR, virtual reality. Whether it be the Oculus Quest, or the Oculus Machine, the HTC Vive, the PSVR. I've tried them all, the Samsung. Slide your phone in there. I even got the other version you can do with your iPhone. I've tried them all, and in my personal collection I've always had the I guess somewhat original, the Oculus CV1 that came out about 5-6 years ago. I bought it Black Friday for about $500 something. It's been with me for a while, and we have gone through many adventures. But it has been showing its age just a bit. It's not as sharp as the new versions that have come out, and I recently played Star Wars Squadron, and it just wasn't really clicking, or something was just not working. I still think that patches will help it in the long run, but I felt like now was the time to go ahead and take the bite and upgrade to something new. I feel like VR has actually grown enough in full competitive type games that it's a good time to upgrade. So, as most of you know, Facebook did buy the Oculus brand, and they put out the Quest version, and the Rift is now on its way out. It's gonna be gone now. And they introduced this year the Facebook Quest 2, the Oculus Quest 2, actually, and they released it at a very competitive price. I've been a big fan of what the Oculus has been doing, and the fact that you don't even need a PC. You don't even need the sensors that are all over this place. This is like maddening, right? And most importantly, yes, they released it at a competitive price. So I had to do it. And so the first time ever, I present to you probably the biggest unboxing we've done here. The Oculus Quest 2 unboxing. Let's go. Alright, y'all, and before I start ripping this bad boy open, I did want to let you know that I actually did have to make a few separate purchases. The Quest 2 does not come with a link cable. I still want to be playing my games off the gaming computer, and so I ended up getting the link cable that is sold by Kiwi here. And because in Japan they just did not have an official Oculus cable available to buy. I thought that was a little bit interesting, because I know they sell for what, $40 to $60 something, but they just didn't even have the official one available from Oculus. But just letting you know, that's going to be just a little separate right there. Alright, let's go ahead and tear this shit open. Thanos style, baby. Alright. Oh, fuck! Let's go ahead and chalk that bitch up to a classic Akasan technical difficulty. Let's go. Now you can hear me. Now you can hear me in stereo. Okay, so it's alright. It's going to be sexier anyways. Yeah, let's... Beautiful. Alright. One of the things that I went in here thinking about is the fact that we're going to need the link cable, but at different times we are going to have to do some traveling here. So here is the travel case. The fact that the Quest you can take anywhere with you. I went ahead and just got the official travel case. I saw a lot of reviews on it, and we're going to talk about that in a second. But let's go ahead and get to why you're really here. Here we go. You can just, wow, that is beautiful. That is special. You can see the nice design here. I'm feeling that. I do like what's happening here. Got got the back side here. Kazuna Eye, okay. What I do like is the fact that now this is just a Japanese version, so they are focusing on things that it seems that it's going to be focusing on things that are more Japanese. See, for cheesy. I do like that idea. I hope that's not going to be a problem region-wise later, but we're going to find out. Okay, they got a very easy tear open tab right here. I like that. Very sleek. That's beautiful. Very beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Barcodes. Very interesting. You can tell they are really putting in that Facebook branding, which is very important now for Facebook to be including that, letting you know exactly who you're going to be dealing with. They got the Facebook code right there. I got the 64 gigabyte. For me personally, 64 is more than enough for me. Most of the games I plan to still be playing on the PC. With the PC link, that's enough for me. But you know, just a few of them I'll probably be taking around on the go to show people at parties and things like that. I think the other one was just a little too much for me, considering the fact that I have a gaming computer. So we're good. Let's slide this open, baby. Ooh. Okay. Got ourselves a nice box. Oh, let's take a look at the way this opens up like a treasure chest. That is nice. That's the money shot right there. I do like that. Let's take a look at the controllers right here. Now, interesting enough, the controllers are designed a little bit differently from the original Oculus. I heard about that. Let's go ahead and compare. So I'm not going to take the time to take off the Beat Saber connectors and everything, but you can sort of see how different it is. It's almost inverted in a way. That is very interesting. Kind of an inverted, but yeah, you know, it is a little weird. I'll say it is weird. This one always feels, I mean, probably because I played this one for so long, like this style, it seems fine. Whereas with this one, it's gonna take some time to get used to, especially with the way my thumb is like sort of just hitting this side. It's kind of weird. I kind of liked having that freedom. This feels a little more constricting, but I'm sure there's something to do with like the finger tracing and all that tracking. Little tabs here for the battery. Okay, I get that. We'll take that out a little bit later. It comes with the instructions on exactly how you want to do it, how to take it out. Let's take a look at the. Let's take a look at the box real quick. This accessories here. Okay. Okay, so that's good. Now I'm assuming this isn't going to be the link cable at all. So this is just a power cord only. It uses the same thing. Interesting enough that my DJI Osmo is the same sort of charger that my DJI Osmo uses. So I don't know, I guess that'll come in handy. And I believe this is also the Sony charger as well for my headphones. The same type of charger. USB something. Let's take a look at the main thing here, man. Okay, so right off the bat, I can tell it's very light. It's very light, guys. Really different from my CV1. Really different, but it does feel heavy in the front. It's very front heavy facing here. But that is interesting. You can really tell there's a big difference with that. It's coming with some covers here for me to take off as such. And you can see the sensors. All the sensors are right here. That is very interesting to me. I'm sure I'm gonna have to charge it. It looks like this is the some sort of sensor as well for vision or something like that.
a power button probably. And so this is the other thing that's interesting. The difference between the headsets here is I'm gonna have to actually physically move the lenses back and forth now, and there's only 3 spots now. You probably can't really see it so well, but there's only 3 spots. So hopefully I'm in the range of the 71. I believe I was like 73 on the other Oculus, so I'm probably spaced out there because I got a big ass head. And here's the glasses when you're wearing glasses and everything. So let me go ahead and take all these out so I can kind of compare, let you see what I was dealing with the original Oculus. All right, so I briefly showed you when I first took these out, just the difference between what I'm dealing with. Obviously, I have the Beat Saber controllers on here, and it'll be interesting to see if I can move the Beat Saber controllers over here, which is obviously going to make it a little heavier. You know, again, right off the bat, you can see that they've inverted everything, and that makes it a little bit stranger to sort of hold. Again, I hope I'll get used to that. I don't think it'll be a big deal ultimately, but overall it has the same sort of feeling. The thumbstick feels a little different, maybe in the first version that was also there. Pretty much all the same buttons are there. This little black thing feels like a little more aggressive. I don't know exactly what this is, but this sort of black thing that was here, it's smooth on this version. Let me see if it's rough on that. Nope, it's smooth on on the original version. It's a little rough on these. I don't know why. Oh no, just one of them. Okay, the left one is fine. The left one, but this, for whatever reason, the right one feels a little rougher. I wonder why. I really wonder why. Okay. That's pretty much it. Lots of imprints of the Oculus on there, letting you know. You can see that there's slight imprints there, just to remind you what type of controller it is. Cool. All right, and so we have the newly opened Oculus Quest 2 compared with the CV1. I'm sorry. Now, I actually have a modified visor on here that I've picked up through multiple hunts and everything. Let me see if I can take it off. So this is not the original case. Okay, I'm not gonna break this, but this is not the original case. This one actually has a lot of lining in here, so it helps you from sweat, a lot of protection, and in all likelihood, I'm probably going to be doing the same thing with this particular Oculus. I'm just, with wear and tear and people constantly sweating, you just don't need all that bacteria getting in here. Like, this is just not proper. In the near future, I'm sure I'm going to upgrade to something, and I'm sure there's an accessory out there that will help, because this is just it's just not sanitary. It's okay for me, but even by myself, if you care about your skin, your complexion, you just don't want all that sweat and bacteria catching in there like a sponge, basically, and just putting yourself through that. So as soon as they make it available, I am gonna find some sort of Oculus Quest 2, this sort of fabric. Who knows, maybe I could even get it, modify it just a bit. This works the best for me. I found that that keeps the sweat from really getting inside. It blocks the light. It's really good, so I highly recommend something like that. All right, so as I said, you definitely want to make the right investment for what you're doing here. This, even though this is one of the cheapest VR sets that has been offered onto the market, it is one of the most expensive manufactured VR sets here. There's a lot of material that's being carried into this sort of material set, so you want to make sure you're protecting it, especially because this is going to be a unit that's going to be on the go. My original Oculus stayed at home, so I just put it on a stand, but this one, you're going to have to travel. And like I said, I did a lot of research on this one, and there are knockoff brands that you can get, but really for the price and then just the way they kind of get put together, this one seems to work the best in terms that because it's custom, everything is customized for the actual Oculus, and I think that's really important when you're bouncing around, and you don't want to skim out on those sort of things, because that will really be the big difference between literally making and breaking your Oculus. So this is nice, and I like how the aesthetic about this. It's a little weird, it's a little big though, but it comes with a diagram here, how to hold it. Looks actually kind of complicated right off the bat how to do it. Like, okay, so it really is stuck in here because they're purposely wanting you to really look at this and see how it goes. The power is gonna go right here. You know what, in fact, let's just do it right now. Okay, so I'm putting the power cord right in here. You go in there, guy. Okay, put the power cord in there. Yep. I cannot for the life of me figure that one out. Okay, am I just gonna have to rip it open? I guess I am. Is this, can I do this? Is it okay? Okay. There you go. All right, but I still got the diagram, and that's cool. Instruction book right here. Okay. In 1,000 languages I didn't need, but I'm glad it's there. I am glad it's there. Makes it easier for printing, I'm sure. Okay. And like I said, it came with the diagram, so we're just gonna follow it to the T here. Bada bing. Probably. As such, there you go. Bada boom. And you're done. Or not. Yeah. So interesting enough that there's actually going to be space in here. Okay, I see. I see. There's actually going to be space if you want to put something else in here. I don't know, maybe a PC link cable or whatever, like that. And there you go. Cool. Now I will talk really quickly about the Kiwi PC link. It's just the one that I bought. I thought it would work the best for the particular price. It was about $20 or so. And for me, the reason I bought this particular one is it's 3 meters. That's more than enough. I think I probably could have gotten away with 1 meter, but I just wanted to make sure. And the reason I got this particular one, the main reason I got this one, it does have the good data stats on it. But for the price, the main reason I got this one is because of the fact that the end point that you connect to the Oculus is this design. Now you're probably wondering why you would do something like that. Like, why not just get the basic ones that are being offered? Well, it's mainly because of this. Like, I didn't even have to look at it that long to realize that it being stuck out. Let me just give you an example. Well, it wouldn't be if you're having a cable like this just getting stuck out right here. Essentially, it's going to be a little weird, but when you have it like that and it's plugged in like that, you can have it connected to the corner or so. You can have it to the side, to the band. You can wrap it like that, and it's just going to be a lot better. You just never know when something's going to happen, and it's going to, like, when it's just sticking straight out, that's just going to be awkward, and it's easy for it to catch. I'm trying to give you a better example than what I'm doing here. Let me see if I can show you, like, through the power. Oh yeah, with the power cord. All right, so just an example like this. So let's just say you have a basic cable like the Oculus, like this. And it's just kind of sticking out. Again, things you got to really think about. This is going to be a make or break situation, literally, when you're playing. And I've played with enough of these type of accessories and toys that that's not what you want. You don't want this. You don't want something sticking out like that, or you don't want it dangling out like this all the time. It's so easy to get disconnected, and boom, there goes your game. You get it like that. You wrap it like that. Look, that's secure. That's how you do it. So that's exactly why I bought the kind of link cable I did. So just take, I hope that helps you in your purchasing decision, because it definitely comes in handy with mine. All right, let's go ahead and pack that up and get ready to play this baby. Alright guys, so there you go. That's my official unboxing of the Oculus Quest 2. I'm going to charge it up and get ready to play it. Hopefully tonight if I get a chance. If you're interested in actually seeing some of the gameplay and seeing how this works out, seeing if we can improve Star Wars Squadron with the Oculus Quest 2, just let me know. And check me out on Twitch. I'm streaming almost at least 3 or 4 times a week. AKA SAN_plays, AKA _Akasan plays, baby. That's it. That's basically it. I hope you enjoyed this pretty elaborate unboxing, and probably one of the most expensive unboxings that we've ever done. And I will catch you on the next one. Check out all the social media below. And thank you so much. Peace.